Good morning, student. This is my second video on suppository. There is in this video we discuss thermoreversible liquid suppository. In this thermoreversible liquid suppository, this liquid suppository form a gel at body temperature. When we are incorporate your suppository at your cavity, it get in the form of gel. It has a suitable gel strength so as to it will be not leak out from the anus after administration. It has a property like a gel because it not be the insert or a go outside your anus. Such a gel has suitable mucoadhesive pores, hence it will not reach to end of the colon because it has a mucoadhesive property and leads to the having a no reach to your colon, that is in intestine. Then effervescent suppositories. In these suppositories, composition of citric acid or tartaric acid and sodium bicarbonate is incorporated into your suppository base. When we are adding the drugs plus citric acid plus tartaric acid plus sodium bicarbonate, and this combination will be incorporated in your base, you got the effervescent suppositories. After administration up to uptake of fluid cause effervescence which breaks suppository and release medication. There is a chemical reaction, liberation of carbon dioxide takes place, and you show your pharmacological action of your suppository was seen. Then sustained release suppository. In order to maintain desired concentration of drug for longer period of time. If you want to prepare the sustained action, that is longer period action for the suppository, you can be formulate the suppository in the form of your sustained release formulation. Sustained release suppositories are prepared either by modification of suppository base or by using facial additive or sustained release polymer. When we are using the polymer, that has a property to get soil, and if we are going the soil, it has increased the viscosity and leads to the release or slow release of your drug will be takes place while addition or using the polymer as your base. These types of suppositories are prepared to retard the release of drug from base from longer period of time so as to avoid the multiple administration of drug. When we are going to prepare in the sustained release formulation, there is a avoid the repetition dose of your drug will be saved. You can be minimize or you can be avoid the repetition dose of your drugs because sustained formulation shows its pharmacological action for the 12 to 24 hours. For 12 to 24 hours, one suppository gives you the 12 to 24 hours action. These are the sustained release suppositories. Then we will discuss advantages of suppository. What are the advantages of suppository? Self-administration is possible with your suppository. In the comparison with injectable, self-administration can be possible with your suppository. Self-administration, patient can be safely administer your suppository, while injection we require the technician. It can be used for the systemic absorption of drug and avoid the first pass metabolism because you are not using the oral route. It not follow the liver metabolism. Liver metabolism is nothing but the first pass metabolism, and this metabolism should be avoided because of you are using the other cavity rather than your oral cavity. It avoids the gastrointestinal irritation of drug if any. Suppose we are formulating the suppository in that suppository of drug having the problem of GIT, that can be overcome by preparing or formulating as a suppository dosage form. It is convenient to use for the post-operative people who cannot be administered the oral medication. Suppose to be patient having the surgery of throat as well as esophagus. In that patient, you can be used or you can be formulated suppository insert into your other cavity and shows its pharmacological action. Drug causes nausea and vomiting which can be administered using suppository. Suppose your drug having the problem of nausea and vomiting, you are formulating such types of drug in your suppository formulation that can be overcome your nausea and vomiting problem because you are using the rather than oral cavity. It can be exert local effect on the rectal mucosa. It has a property to show the local effect on your rectal mucosa because of the surface area of the local surface, available surface area of your rectal mucosa will be covered by your suppositories. Then we'll be going to discuss disadvantage of suppository. Uncomfort as administration of rectal suppositories require privacy. It has a problem of patient acceptability. You cannot take a suppository in open places or at any places. We require the privacy, or you require the patient room to insert your suppository. This is the disadvantage of your suppository, or patient acceptability will be the problem with your suppositories. Difficulties to self-administration by physically compromised patient. Those patients having the problem of arthritis, those patients having the problem of Parkinsonism, that is लकवा असेल किंवा सांधिवात असेल, ज्यांचे हात पाय वाकडे होत नाहीयेत, अशा पेशंटला तुमचं जर सपोजिटरी इन्सर्ट करायची असते, इट इज quite difficult to insert your suppository in your cavity. Leakage. Melted suppository may leak from body cavity, especially in vagina and rectal product. It was observed that there is a leakage was found in the when you are inserted into your suppository in rectus as well as vagina. This leakage problem was observed with your suppository. Unpredictable and variable absorption of drug may be found in the suppository. There is a larger number of absorption or larger number of distribution was found while insertion of your suppository. Irritation of mucus may caused by some drugs or base due to the repetition administration of your suppository. It was also found that there is a repetition use of suppository leads to the irritation of your vaginal as well as rectal cavity. These are the advantages of your suppository was found. Then next, factor affecting absorption of drug from suppository. Which are the factors affect the absorption of your suppository drug from the suppository? There is a physical factor. In physical factor, we will discuss quality of fluid available. In the quality of fluid which are available in your cavities. The quality of fluid available of drug dissolution is very small because cavity containing the only 3 ml of your fluids or body fluid, that is liquid. Thus the dissolution of slightly soluble substances is the slow step in absorption of process. Because of this reason there is a slower absorption of your drug take place. Then properties of rectal fluid. What are the properties of rectal fluid? The rectal fluid is a neutral in pH, that is 7 to 8, and hence no better buffer capacity. It has a no buffer capacity and having the neutral in pH. There is a problem with your acidic or basic drug absorption will be takes place. Then content of rectum. When systemic effect are desired, greater absorption may be expected from the empty rectum as drug will be good contact with the absorbing surface of rectus. When your empty rectum was there, if you are in the empty rectum, you are inserting the suppository, it gives good absorption. And empty stomach is available at the early in the morning of after the passing the stool. ज्यावेळेस तुमची स्टूल पास होईल आणि त्याच्यानंतर जे रेक्टस अवेलेबल असेल ते आहे तुमचं रेक्टम, एम्प्टी रेक्टम. Then circulation route. In lower hemorrhoidal vein surrounded the colon, received the absorption drug and initiated its circulation throughout the body bypassing with the liver. As you know that colon containing the hemorrhoids vein, when we are inserting the suppository in the cavity, in the rectal cavity, it has a property to absorb your drugs into the veins and leads to the circulate in your whole body, or bypassing the liver, bypass circulation will be takes place. Lymphatic circulation also assist in the absorption. When there is a absorption of drug with the help of the lymphatic system, it also leads to assist the absorption of your drug. Then physiochemical property of drug and suppository base. that is physiochemical properties of drugs such as a relative solubility of drug in lipid and water and particle size, dose, etc. If you are preparing the suppository, in that case there is a physicochemical properties like water solubility, lipid solubility, lipid solubility, size of particle you are using for the formulation of your suppository, or what amount of dose you are required to show its action. These are the effect on your physical properties of your drug. Drug solubility in vehicle. What are the vehicle used to soluble your drug? The rate at which drug is released from suppository and absorbed by rectal mucous membrane is directly related to its solubility in the vehicle. When our absorption is directly related to your solubility of your vehicle which are used in the preparation of your suppositories. When drugs are highly soluble in vehicle, the tendency to leave the vehicle will be small and so is release into the rectal fluid will be low. When we are preparing the suppository is a highly soluble vehicle you are using, in that case there is a lesser number of absorption was found with your rectal fluid. Particle size, the smaller the particle size, the more readily the dissolution of particle and greater the chance for the rapid absorption. As you know that it is the particle size, increase the particle size, increase the surface area, increase the surface area, increase the dissolution, increase the dissolution, increase the absorption. Nature of the base. The base must be capable of melting, softening or dissolving to release drug component for the absorption. The property or nature of your base should have it should be melt, it should be dissolved, it should be soft at body temperature. It is base is interact with drug, inhibit its release, drug absorption will be impaired or prevented. If there is a problem with your base, it has a prevent or impair your absorption. The base irritating to mucous membrane of rectus, it may initiate the colonic response and bowel movement which incomplete drug release and the absorption. If you are choosing the base that has a property to get show the action of irritating leads to the colonic response, increase the bowel movement and incomplete drug absorption will be takes place or was found. Spreading capacity. The rapidly and intensity of therapeutic effect of suppositories are related to the surface area of rectal mucous membrane covered by the melted suppository. How much amount of your surface area covered by the melted suppository, that leads to the rate of absorption. If you are increasing the spreadability or increase the coverage area of your rectus, will be show the faster or more action. The spreading capacity may be related to presence of surfactant in the base. When we are going to adding the surfactant, it has a property to the spread your suppository in your rectus surface. Rectus suppository. Then application of suppository. Suppository, they are having the different MAC action which shown by when we are administering the suppository, they are showing the three types of action, that is mechanical action, local action and systemic action. Mechanically, what they are doing, suppository are used to get mechanical action to facilitate the evacuation of bowel. They are irritating to your mucous membrane or rectus, leads to the movement of bowel will be takes place. In this treatment of hemorrhoids and irritation and constipation by irritating the mucous membrane of rectus by lubricating action, those patients having the problem of hemorrhoids, having the constipation, in that case there is a irritation or mechanical action was produced by the suppository, leads to the relieve the constipation and by acting as a lubricating agent and easy to pass the your stool from your anus. Then next action is local action. Emollient, astringent, antiseptic, local anesthetic. These types of action shown by locally. Locally means it has a specific area was covered by your suppository. It is not action on your systemic circulation. Then systemic action for drug as analgesic, antispasmodic, sedative, vasodilator or hormones. These are the suppository